He actually wanted to use A4 paper to block bullets fired by AK-47. The bullet weighs about 8 grams and has a speed of about 780 meters per second. In order to consume the kinetic energy generated by the bullet, there must be enough paper thickness. According to the size of the bullet and the density of the A4 paper, the resistance of each piece of paper can be calculated. And finally, according to the work energy theorem, the kinetic energy of the bullet is equal to the work done by the paper resistance. The thickness of the paper can be calculated to be about 20 centimeters. In other words, this thickness of A4 paper can block the attack of AK. Then Jimmy and his companions took out all the A4 paper in the room and made countless 20-centimeter thick paper shields. In this way, the people in the house were temporarily safe, but the soldiers outside are in danger. Because the enemy's firepower was too strong, they could only hold on for 3 minutes at most. In order to save the soldiers, Jimmy asked everyone to take off their bulletproof vests and then tied the bulletproof vest to the steel door with tape. Then Jimmy and his companions risked their lives and used these 2 oversized shields to successfully cover the soldiers to withdraw back to the house. But without the soldiers' firepower cover, the enemy will speed up the attack. But this is exactly Jimmy's plan. The next step is to deliberately lure the enemy in and then trap them. Next, he needs a 1-ton iron cabinet and apply detergent to it so that friction can be reduced and it can be easily pushed to the second floor door. Then, mix the sugar and other ingredients, heat it for 10 minutes, and after cooling, it becomes a malleable putty. This substance can not only burn, but also explode. Jimmy sticks it around the cabinet, then deliberately breaks the intercom and places it next to the malleable putty. After doing all this, everyone hides quickly. At this time, the enemy also broke in, but unexpectedly the staircase was blocked. After hearing the movement downstairs, Jimmy prepared to detonate the bomb, but found that the intercom was out of power. If he can't think of a way, the enemy will soon attack the second floor. In a critical moment, his companion gave him a bullet. Jimmy cut off the bullet head and used the gunpowder inside as a fuse. Then, the bomb was successfully ignited, the floor was blown through, and the iron cabinet and a pile of furniture fell to the door of the first floor, blocking the enemies in the house. Jimmy and others also took the opportunity to escape through the window.